that time again, if you can believe it. I don't know where this year is going, but I'm here to show you the contents of my favourite subscription box, which, as most of you will probably already know by now, is the Natural Beauty box, which actually came just this morning. So this is fresh from the postman, and here's the box itself. So it's pretty kind of a plain box in terms of, you know, there's not really any design on it. There's just a little sticker there for the brand itself, but they let the contents do the talking, which, to be fair, is what I prefer. I'm not bothered about the outside packaging of the box as long as the inside is all good. You'll have to excuse the sun coming through at just the most inopportune time. It makes a change that the sun's actually out here, so I'm not going to complain. But you may see me kind of moving around just so that the sun's not, there we go, so that the sun's not in my eyes too much. So let's get into the box itself. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the Natural Beauty box, they are a natural beauty subscription. All the items inside are cruelty-free and natural, often vegan, often organic, and they also do plastic-free edits every quarter as well. There is a theme every month, and the theme for, what month are we in? May even, is the Calm collection. So I'm expecting a few items in here to help me to relax, unwind, and just feel a little calmer, which I definitely need with how busy things are in my current job. So definitely looking forward to seeing what is inside. So I'm just going to peel back the sticker for the tissue, and then I'll hold it up, and then we'll go into the items in a little bit more detail. So I don't know if you can see the items in there. So there's 4 items inside. They recently reduced the amount of items that you get from 5 to 4. But what they've decided to do instead is to include more high value items in there. So even though you're getting 1 less item than normal, most of the products in there are actually of a higher value, so you're actually getting more for your money a lot of the time. I certainly don't feel shortchanged since they made that change. It's only been, I think, a couple of months that they've done that, but I certainly don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I'm still very excited to see what's inside every month, and the items that I've received recently have all been really, really high quality. In fact, items that I've received since I've been subscribing for about 4 years have always been really high quality. I've never had any problems. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. So I've seen a couple of spoilers. So this was one of the items I was expecting, and I'm really pleased about, because I'm running out of this type of product rapidly, which is something I never thought would happen because I had a huge stockpile at one point. But this is a new brand to me, which is always good. I like to be introduced to new brands, and it's Eloise Whole, and it's their Pores hand cream. So this is worth £15. As you can see, it's very big size, so it's 250 millilitres, and I love that it's a pump dispenser as well. So this has a naturally relaxing fragrance of lavender, geranium and ylang ylang, amongst others, in this beautiful essential oil blend, which is light and absorbent to enhance your mood and leave your skin feeling soft and smooth. And it's especially good for dry skin conditions as well. So I'm just having a look to see if there's anything else on the back here. So the perfect way to soothe the senses and let the stresses and strains drift away. Carefully blended with the finest essential oils, this light and absorbent hand cream will enhance your mood and leave your skin feeling soft and smooth. And you can obviously now massage it into your hands, cuticles and your nails as well. So let's get some out. I'm just going to pump some into my hand. There we go. So I've just got a little bit. I'm going to rub that in. That smells really nice. To say that there's lavender in it, I'm not a big fan of lavender. I've mentioned this a few times before. Because I have hay fever, I'm not the biggest fan of lavender or floral scents in general. But when it's mixed with other things, it's not as bad, and that is definitely a nice relaxing scent. I've just noticed on here as well that this bottle is made with recycled plastic, so that's always good as well. There is the Leaping Bunny logo just there as well, so it proves it's cruelty free. So very excited to use this. I'm currently running out of the hand cream that I'm using at the minute, so this will be next in the pile to be used. But that is item number 1. So look, this was the other spoiler that I've already seen as well. Again, another new brand for me, so this is rare. Doesn't normally happen. There's usually at least one brand. I think there's one brand in here that I can see that I have heard of, but it's very rare that there are more than kind of 1 or 2 new brands for me. So this is Freya Bailey, and it's their Reboot Superfoods Resilience Moisturiser. Now this has a retail price of £42, so that is almost the price of the box itself. So that's what I mean by higher value items. So this is a calming and comforting, light and fast absorbing cream with hyaluronic acid to plump the skin, reduce the appearance of fine lines. It's non-pore clogging and packed with vitamins A, B, C, D and E from the superfood mix. So I've just took it out of the box. So here is the bottle itself. Again, nice pump dispenser in the top there. Looks very high-end and luxurious. I don't know about you. I like the rose gold at the top there. Just going to see if it has anything else. Sometimes our skin needs a reset, so relax and reboot with green tea, vitamin B5, hyaluronic acid infused. Helps to maintain your skin's natural protective barrier by combating against stress, pollution and other modern day realities. This is your Wonderwall to ultimate suppleness. So very excited to try this. I love a good serum. I am currently using one at the minute, so this won't get used straight away. I've mentioned this a few times before. I don't like to have too many of the same type of item open. So if I have, for example, if I have a serum on the go, I'll only be using that. I won't be kind of chopping and changing between, because I feel like if I have more than one item open, they're likely to spoil much quicker and I may not get the full use out of them if I'm using other products alongside them. So I like to use one thing at a time, so I can get full use out of it as well. So this won't be used straight away, but it's definitely going to go in the pile to be used very soon. That's item number 2. So this is the brand that I have heard of. So this is item number 3, and it's the Original Scrub Company Coconut and Arabica Coffee Body Scrub. So this is worth £5. And this helps to improve the health and appearance of your skin. It's 100% natural. Obviously it contains caffeine because of the Arabica, but this increases blood flow to your skin, which helps to speed up the skin's natural process of renewal. And the coconut included has antimicrobial and hydrating properties to help reduce inflammation. It's also combined with Himalayan pink salt, which is packed with natural minerals to help the skin detox. So just having a look on the back here just to see if there's anything else. An outstanding way to improve the health and appearance of your skin. Hang on a second. Natural exfoliant, reduces cellulite and acne, stimulates blood flow, natural antimicrobial, 100% natural, handmade, packed with minerals and full of antioxidants. So I am a very rare person in that I don't actually like coffee to drink. Never really got on with it. I'm quite sensitive to caffeine, in all honesty, so drinking coffee, which obviously has quite high levels of caffeine, can sometimes give me a bit of a headache. But that being said, I love a coffee scrub, so I'm definitely going to be using this. I like the size. I reckon I could probably get 2 or 3 uses out of that quite easily. Yeah, and then obviously it's got the Ziploc fastening as well, so you can keep it fresh when you're not using it. But that is item number 3. Very excited to try that out. And then finally, buried among the shavings there, yet another new brand for me is Jacqueline Organic Vanilla Hydrating Lip Balm, which is worth £7. So this is a creamy and soothing lip balm packed with antioxidants, vitamin E and heavy duty moisturisers to leave lips feeling hydrated, nourished and protected. So obviously it has a twist bottom there, so you can obviously get more from it. I'm just going to see if it pops. Yeah, so there we go. Oh, that smells amazing. That smells like vanilla ice cream. So imagine just being on the beach, having an ice cream. That's exactly what it smells like, which obviously is quintessential British. being on the beach and having an ice cream. I love vanilla, anything vanilla, the smell of it, the taste of it, everything. So I guarantee I'm going to love this. And lip balm is an absolute essential for me. I use it multiple times a day, and I have a lip balm in pretty much every bag, every coat pocket, everywhere in every room in the house, just in case I do need one. So this will definitely get used. It won't get used again straight away because I do have a couple of lip balms on the go. I know I did mention I don't like using more than one item at a time, but I have a lip balm in my car and I have a lip balm in my house. So obviously I have a couple on the go at the minute, but this will definitely get used. Very excited to try it out as well. So that's all of the items inside. So the total value for the box this month, according to the product card that I've been referring to, is £68.95. So in terms of how much you're saving, the monthly rolling subscription price is £24.95, which is what I pay. You can also pay for 3 months upfront, which is £71.10, or you can prepay for 6 months, which is £138. If you want to just buy a one-off box without being tied into a subscription, you can do that. That's £25.95. But just to warn you, most of the time the boxes do sell out. So if you do want to do that, you will probably have to be quick. You can also subscribe on a bi-monthly basis. So you'll obviously receive a box every other month rather than every single month. And again, you just pay £24.95 every 2 months. If you did want to just subscribe to the plastic-free edits, so I mentioned at the start, they do plastic-free boxes every quarter. So if you just wanted to subscribe specifically to the plastic-free boxes and none of the others, you can do that as well. And again, that would be £24.95 per quarter. They have recently as well introduced a couple of other different boxes. Well, actually one of them they've been doing for quite a while. So the Lucky Dip box is £12.95, I believe it was. That was what it was the last time I checked the website, which was a month or so ago. But the Lucky Dip box usually contains 3 or 4 items, I think it's 3, from past boxes. So if you are somebody that kind of wants to maybe just try out some of the items that have been in previous boxes, you want to try the service out before you commit to a longer subscription, a Lucky Dip box is a great way to go. They've also very recently introduced a pick and mix box as well. So this is where, self-explanatory, you can pick and mix your own items. So you can either pick 3 items, which will cost you £15, or 4 items for £20. All of those options come with free delivery in the UK as well. So let me recap on everything very quickly. As I've mentioned before as well multiple times, this is my absolute favourite. I've never had a bad box. I've never had a box where I've opened it and thought, been a little bit, underwhelmed or a little bit disappointed. I love it because I'm constantly introduced to new brands. As you've seen, I've just unboxed it and there's 3 new brands in here that I've never tried before. In fact, one of them I've never even heard of. So that's really rare for me. And I've never really had any repeat products either. So where I've had brands in the past, come up a couple of times, it's never been the same product. It's always been a different product, even if it has been a brand that has been featured before. And that's another thing I really like. When I was subscribed to a couple of the other boxes that are more well known, the more mainstream boxes, I found that I was getting repeat products, and that really does take some of the shine away because you buy these boxes as a little treat for yourself. So obviously if you're getting boxes that are just containing the same items over and over again, it doesn't feel like as much of a treat. Maybe that's just me, but I certainly have never opened a box from the Natural Beauty box and been underwhelmed whatsoever. I've usually been really excited and been really impatient to finish the products that I'm currently using so I can try the ones that have come in the box that month. But I digress. Let's recap on the items. So there was the Jacqueline Organic Vanilla Hydrating Lip Balm. There was also the original Scrub Company Coconut and Arabica Coffee Body Scrub. It's a mouthful. Then there was the Freya and Bailey Reboot Incredible Face Moisturiser. Do love it with moisturiser. It's for dehydrated skin, that as well. I don't know if I said that before, but and then the Eloise Whole Life and Nature Pores Hand Cream. which is a huge size and is definitely going to be used very, very soon. Just make sure I have closed that before I put it back in. Don't want it leaking everywhere. There we go. So that's all of the items included. There's also a little leaflet here for the original scrub company. I'm just having a look to see. So there's all the socials on there and just a little bit of information about the products that they make. So I'll probably check their website out in a little bit to see if they have any other options. Sometimes the coffee scrubs, they have, I know a couple of other companies have different scents and fragrances. I nearly said flavours then. It's definitely not flavours. You definitely don't eat this type of coffee or drink it. So I might check them out and see what else they have on offer. But that was the Calm collection from the Natural Beauty box. Nice quick unboxing. I'm saying quick, I always ramble on for far too long. I have to try and kind of stop myself from doing that. But a nice quick unboxing for you this evening. It's evening here, but when you watch it, it may not be. Let me know, as always, what your favourite item was in this month's box, or which item has you the most intrigued. If you subscribe to this box, what's been your favourite product? What's been your favourite discovery? I'll be doing a written review, as I always do as well, so look out for that, and also the spoilers and things on my Instagram. So that is everything for now. You can find my Instagram and blog in the description, by the way, just in case any of you were wondering. That's everything for now. Thank you very, very much for watching, as always, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.